The church has been in Chile for a long time, actually. Probably 1 in 10 people you meet will be like, oh yeah, I think I was baptized into that church like 20 years ago. So it's really an interesting dynamic that way. There are churches really like close to each other. Like you won't have to travel far to church. They're usually within walking distance of you, because there's a lot of members. And the church is very well established in some areas, and then there are some places where it's not, obviously. Like mostly in the rural areas, they tend to struggle just because there aren't as many people. But all of it's like, there are really great members no matter where you go. Like there are some long time, really strong people that have been members for over 30 years or 40 years, however long it's been since the church like first arrived there. And so in the Concepcion Mission, it's really exciting because they actually just barely broke ground for a temple. And it's about a block away from where the mission president lives. And it's so exciting for me. Like when they announced the actual groundbreaking, I just cried because I was so overcome thinking like, wow, it was like my efforts were worth it, because they announced it several years ago that they were going to build a temple, and then the whole time I was there on my mission, it was just, okay, when are they going to do the temple? Like, are we slacking? Like, what are we missing? Because you always think, oh, if they haven't started yet, it's because we're not ready. There's something missing, we got to step it up. So it was really, really exciting when I heard they were going to break ground for the temple. And that will be done in a couple of years, I guess. I don't know. But for now, it's like a really important time to prepare all of the saints and prepare all of the people to go to the temple, because it's going to be there soon. And it's right now there's only one in Santiago, so that's several hours away for everyone in the Concepcion Mission. And those in like the south part of the mission are even farther. Like it's a really long trip. They have to schedule like a day or two to be able to travel up to the temple. And it's going to be a huge blessing to have one so close by. So it's just a really, really important time right now for the mission. Just preparing everybody for that and teaching them about it, teaching them about family history so everybody can be prepared to go, I think is super important too. So that's just something that was really exciting. So the mission itself it goes from, Concepcion, where the mission office is, that's like shared with the Concepcion South Mission. And then it goes up north. The highest north is a town called Linares, and it's about 3 hours away from Concepcion. About 3 or 4 hours. I can't remember. I never served in that area, so I'm not sure how far away it is. So the mission itself geographically isn't that big. You can travel anywhere within a few hours. And the areas tend to be pretty big for walking, but there's lots of buses and taxis and stuff. A lot of it is on the beach too, on the coast, so that's really beautiful. One of my first area, we were right up on the beach. Like the beach was part of our ward, our area, so it was really, really exciting. And we would go running in the mornings and run to the beach, and it's gorgeous. It's a really beautiful place. And then everyone will tell you, oh, what are you doing here? You need to go to the south. You need to visit the south, and it's so much more pretty there. And we're always like, but we're working here. We can't go to the south, And they're always like, no, but you have to. Like when you're done, go there. It's so much more beautiful. I'm like, I think it's pretty here. So that was always funny. But